almost forgot. Let me move the microphone so it's not next to a computer fan. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Tuesday. It certainly is a day today. It thundered and lightninged earlier here. It isn't now, but it did. And that's cool, I guess. But yeah, I had a fairly busy day. Like the last couple hours or so of my workday was very intensely focused on fixing some stuff. So, but also had an experience I'll probably chat about in a little bit. Good evening. Still up for day 65 of your adventure? Yep. No, it's fine. Alright, let's stretch.
Keep your posture straight.
But yeah,
Let's get warmed up. Alternate
one of my
bringing your
coworkers,
knees up to touch the ring con.
how do I phrase this?
Try to raise your knees upward rather than out. Last time. All right. Good. Next is the heel lift.
Oh good, the stream is unstable. Steam
Bring
is...
the insides of your ankles
the
up
stream
toward
is
the ring
unstable
con.
according to Twitch. That's good.
Focus on keeping your knees
Hopefully
out.
this doesn't like spam notifications or anything.
Last time.
I've seen that happen before when
All
it does
right.
this.
Good. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Don't let your knees move too far forward. Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you.
Yeah. Basically I had
Let's
one
do
of my
more of each.
coworkers who reports to me like complain, I guess.
Just like that.
That like
Finally, spread your feet.
that like about a
Raise
about
the
a
ring
bug that
con
wasn't a
above your
bug
head
basically.
and lean to
And
the
like
side.
complaining that they worked on it
Be
and
sure to
found
keep
out
your
that it
lower
wasn't a
back
bug.
straight
And like complaining about something that was reported a week
as you
ago
exhale.
no longer
Begin
being
to
relevant. And it's like, well, you did the ticket,
Let's do
you found
one
out
more
that it's not a
each.
bug, and more importantly, like, there was no way
Great
that would have
job.
avoided you doing that because you pulled it out of the bucket of things that like no one's looked at yet. Like when you do software stuff, typically like before work is worked on, the team work like comes together and looks at stuff and is like, we'll do this, this, and this, and then during that period of time when you're deciding those things, you make sure that everything is like well defined so that people can work on it. And this coworker who was complaining about this stuff not being defined properly was pulling things out of the bucket that doesn't have anything defined. And it's like, what did you expect? Gura gear. Huh. Increases green skill attack power. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I don't need to talk to robots anymore. So that's fine. But it threw me off though. Just cause like, I'm not a very, what's the word? I don't actively seek out conflict. Even when it feels like someone is actively seeking out conflict with me by being, like, kind of rude in the way that they're saying things. But generally I just, like, you know, turn the other cheek is generally my method of dealing with it and try to, like, resolve the issue. But, like, I hate it when this stuff happens. Because while I'm not, like, conflict-oriented, I am, like... I'm sure there's plenty of people like this, but in general I associate this behavior with like introverts. Or you kind of like when someone says something like mean to you, or something that you can like construe as like being negative toward yourself, you like internalize that a lot, and like find yourself getting nagged by it, and like being like, oh man, like could I have done better, and that sort of thing. And so it's been bothering me, I guess, because it's like, well, It's my job as the manager to make sure that people have stuff to work on and whatnot. But like, it's kind of out of my control when people go out of the way to like grab things that aren't actually ready yet.
Okay, let's switch sides.
Like, the only way that I could prevent such things is by like preemptively going into like the bucket of stuff that isn't ready like every day and making sure that if there is something to prepare it. And it's like, I don't have time for that.
Nice. Excellent.
Like, that's something that people do together as a team. It's not something that falls only to one person to do.
Great. Nicely done. Fine work. Keep it
So
up.
like, I could do it, but if I do that, then we have less time to actually work on other things. And like,
Great.
because half of my job is spent managing, and the other half of my job is spent like doing the work of a full-time developer on top of everything else, I don't really feel like I have time for that kind of stuff.
All right. Perfect.
And like, part of me just wants to be like flippant about it and be like, well, you try to do better, you know? Like, to be like, you shouldn't do that. You should take stuff that's defined, and if there isn't anything defined, then you should say so to the team, and then we can all work together to fix it. Not just like go ahead and steamroll through something without knowing what the hell you're doing.
Excellent.
You know? But I'm not gonna say that to them.
Neat.
Because like it's just poking and prodding and like trying to get conflict when there doesn't need to be any. You know?
Amazing.
Like, I'd rather resolve things peacefully.
Yes. Yes.
But it does frustrate me though.
Wonderful. Neat. Awesome.
Because like, you know, I've been doing this for like 3/4 of a year, the managing part of my job. So I still consider it to be fairly new, and I don't have any like formal training in it. So I don't really know how to deal with this appropriately. And like, I would have gone and asked my boss for help,
Great.
but like,
Nice.
he's not in today. So
Yes.
it's like,
Yes. Amazing.
and I don't even know if I should even bother bringing it up.
Okay.
You know?
5 more. Fine
I don't
work.
know. I'll figure something out, but it's just frustrating because it's like
3.
the things that I could do to prevent such thing are things that we're supposed to all do as a team, but rather not, you know?
Perfect.
But
1 left.
despite, you know, my initial reaction to things and then doing my best to try not to get like super defensive, and this is me trying to not be defensive, finally, mind you.
Okay, let's move.
Like trying to see it from their perspective and not like say anything that I shouldn't say or
Very nice.
that kind of thing.
Amazing. Excellent. Nice.
I think I did okay with that at least. But like this person, like I'm happy that they like feel comfortable,
Fantastic.
I guess,
Wonderful.
expressing that sort of
Good
thing.
job.
But also I wish that it just wasn't directed towards me, you know, in that way. But
Fantastic. 3.
such is the life.
Sharp. Fine work. Keep it up. 1 left. Okay,
Like
let's switch sides.
sometimes it doesn't seem to me that like
Okay, let's
that a
go.
lot of people have
Good for
an
working
understanding of
till
how much
supper.
work certain things
Okay.
take to do,
Yes.
you know?
Yes. Amazing. Okay. Awesome. Great.
And like, this is not me trying to toot my own horn or
Perfect.
anything of that sort,
All right.
right? But like, as far as like the sheer volume
5 more.
of like getting shit done on my team goes,
Nicely done.
if you look at the numbers, I pull the most weight on my team.
Neat.
As far as like getting lots of things done, getting a variety of things done, trying to plan for a bunch of things, and all this other stuff.
Perfect.
And it just like, it makes me defensive about it when someone basically says, hey, you should be doing more.
Okay.
When I know
let's
for a
go.
fact that they don't do more than I do.
Let your head fall forward. Good job. Nice.
But like, it's not like you can just say that to someone, you know? Like,
All right.
I want to
Excellent.
encourage people to do better. I don't want them to like feel like shit.
Excellent. Excellent! Wonderful!
Like in my mind, a good leader should be able to do everything that they ask someone else to do, unless it's like something super specialized, you know? Like the right tool for the right job is how it works. Like if someone's really good at one thing, then you want to stick them on that one thing, especially if they're better than you. But like, if you're supposed to be leading things, you should have a good understanding of all the different pieces, at least a high level.
Well done!
And I feel like I have that, which is good. But I also kind of feel like I'm the tool to be used in situations that require something to get done the right way and everything else. And I don't have a lot of trust in a lot of my other team members to do stuff. Like I trust them enough to come through with something decently. Oh fuck, it's Warrior 3. But like, it's still gonna go through code review. Again, everyone's stuff goes through review.
From your core, not your legs.
But as far as making sure that like things are done right, it still falls to me most of the time. And it's just kind of exhausting.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch
but
legs.
This too shall pass, I'm sure.
Bend
I'll think on it. I'll figure something out.
Perfect.
Maybe I could start like
Be sure to keep your elbows above
using the
your
beginning of my day or something if I don't have something specific to work on to go through these things. Like I was talking to my boss about like the management training stuff, and he was recommending some things.
Bend a little more.
And like I have a book that a previous boss recommended,
Chair pose.
and I still haven't read any of it. Like I've read 2 of the books that he recommended, but not the other one. And I brought that up, and my boss was like, "You should take like 20% time of your day and like read that book." But like, it's so hard to actually like do that. Not just because it feels weird to like read a book during company time as work. Like that feels weird. But also just like there's so much shit to do, and I don't know. I guess I have trust issues. I don't trust people to do it. Like I remember, like before I became better acquainted with some of the software and such on part of the work that we do that I didn't have much visibility into and whatnot. Like I was under the impression that like these couple of people who were working on it were like really good and really on top of it and whatnot. But like the more I see them like not testing things properly or like not doing a thorough job for this, and it's just frustrating. Because it's like, I know you're better, you know? Like, I know that my initial impressions were there for a reason. Snoozy! Oh, that's a cute name. Why is that woman so jogging? She looks exhausted. So tired. No sleeping! Not while Lord Drago's still sleeping. So I get closer to Drago's Stadium, then I'll be too loud to sleep. Yeah, I get closer. She kind of looks like Allegra, but different. Like with her hair done. Sometimes strenuous exercise before bed can keep you awake. These poor insomniacs are under Drago's dark influence. They're afraid to sleep while he's training. If they don't get some rest or take a serious toll on their body, that girl was already close to collapsing. You have to help her. Okay. Let's see. I guess. You know, for legs, it really doesn't like. I feel like it sticks a lot in there. Maybe the stamina? Let's see, legs. Okay, the Warrior 3 has to go. Let's replace Warrior 3 with a front press. And then, are there any other weirdos? Mila combo, Mila. Chair pose. I guess it's fine. Alright, that's a lot of green, but let's see how we do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to complain about work. It's just, it's on my mind, so I'm thinking about it, is all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
If this keeps up, they'll ruin themselves. And I'm doing my best to, like, you know, do the usual thing that I do when I talk about work, and that I try to anonymize it as much as I can. Because not that anyone knows where I work on purpose.
Pushing me in against
But
your
also,
stomach.
like, I don't know. I wouldn't want people to see it.
Great.
But it's just frustrating when you know that people are smarter than they keep appearing to be. I guess it's like a bad way of saying it. But I don't know, I don't feel like I'm good at motivating people to do things. So I still question, like, why my old boss and why one of my coworkers was, like, really encouraging about, like, you should do the manager role. You should do that. When I don't really feel like I have the qualifications for parts of it. Mainly what I consider the HR part of it, dealing with other people, you know? I don't know, I don't feel like it's like, it's not my forte, and like, I can take that as a challenge of like, I should get better at it, but I feel like, but like, personality-wise, I don't like to deal with conflict.
Okay.
And some people really like to be conflicting.
Shuffle. Leg scissors.
You know? I mean, everything's a learning experience, right? So,
Uno.
good learn.
Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Cross your legs right next to each other in a linear movement. Dos. Uno. Halfway there. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. Dos. Uno. 10 more. Dos. Uno. Dos. 5 more. Uno. Dos. Uno. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though. Keep squeezing. Warrior 2 pose.
Sorry, my phone charger's in the way.
Whistle.
I don't know. I feel like I keep going around in circles talking about
Slowly return.
work stuff, so I'll stop.
Hold the ring ball with your arms parallel to the floor.
Let's talk about something else instead. Let's talk about something fun. Like Overlord, the latest episode, which aired today. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
We had
switch
more.
sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
We had the resolution to last week's episode bit where the king offered his head in exchange to be
That's it.
forgiven
Twist a little more.
for the attacks
Open your
on
chest.
the supply
Out your upper arm.
line merchant shipment things from the kingdom. And Albedo delivered the good news of, no, we're going to war with you, thanks, bye. The carrot and the stick.
Excellent! Abguard! You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
But it also featured, you know, some people trying to defend against Death Knights. And Heinz meeting with some people to talk about letting some humans go to increase terror.
Slowly bend.
It's interesting to see, like, when Heinz talks about some stuff, like, namely that he doesn't
Be
want
sure not to tilt
the humans'
forward or back.
civilization to progress because it's dangerous to their rule, basically. It's weird to contrast that to, like, to his, like, inner thoughts about not knowing what's going on, or X, Y, or Z, or those things. It feels like two totally different, like, people.
Bend to the right. Slowly return.
And I wonder if it's just because I haven't watched the
Don't
first
let your
season of Overlord in a while.
extend beyond your heel.
Like, I wonder how much of that is the emotional inhibiting stuff or whatever that goes on. This seems pretty extreme, I suppose.
Great job. Go drink some water.
Do I need to drink water? I guess. I have a little bit of a headache, I suppose. I have just regular seltzer today, no flavor. But yeah, it was good though. I've you know, besides the 3D archers in the last episode, like, it's been going well, I think. A lot better than some of the previous seasons.
Hit the pinwheel with an arrow. Okay, nice.
And I've been enjoying the political silliness and nonsense
You got it.
they've got going on, so it's just good. I also caught up on Buchigire, which is the what is like Baku Hatsu or Bakumatsu Boy, something like that,
Shuffle.
where
Egg, scissors.
the criminals become replacements for the Shinsengumi. And it's good. One of the characters finally earned the respect of one of the other characters who they didn't really get along with and stuff. And it was well done. I just like that show's style. Like, it has almost like not a film grain, but like a tapestry game, kind of scroll game. I don't know, but it looks cool, and I like the style. And like, you know, everyone kind of has their own color palette and stuff like that,
Stand up.
but they're all very
No need to rush though.
fun personalities, all the criminals and such, and they're all kind of like each sort of one note, but it's kind of okay because there's like 9 of them,
Not your arm.
so together they form a symphony of chaos of random fighting and fun. It looks a little embarrassed. Why is that?
Front press. Okay, let's go. Focus
There
on
we
your
go.
chest
RNG
muscles.
actually
Press
targeting like
Okay.
the 3 people with the 3 move.
Good
Who
job.
would have thought?
Sharp.
I half expected to target a single dude on the other side.
Excellent. Neat. Fantastic. Fine work. Wonderful. Okay.
Focus on your chest muscle and press in.
Great. Perfect.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Great. Nice.
I'm
Nice.
you know how the other day, or well, literally like yesterday, I mentioned that I bought a bunch of chicken? I think I did anyway, maybe I forgot. But I went grocery shopping
Amazing.
with my friend and I bought like
Keep going.
4.75 pounds of chicken, which is like 6 chicken breasts or so.
You got it. 5
And
more. Great.
I'm nearly done with it.
3.
I've got
Great.
2
Okay.
more pieces left.
Perfect. Abguard.
What do you think? I think there were 6 total. There was
With your
5 or
legs
6
bent
total.
slightly.
Had one for dinner on Sunday,
Lucky break.
and then had 2 yesterday, and then Tuesday. So yeah, one more. One more tomorrow. I think it's one more.
Knee lift.
But I've just been having a chicken breast for
Move super
lunch and
energetic.
dinner.
That one's down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep healing yourself.
Knee lift combo.
Here we go. There we go.
Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up, left,
Gonna
right,
get all of them in,
lower
I
down,
think.
raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up, left. Get into the
The
groove.
chicken breasts are really good.
Raise up,
Um,
left, right.
It took me a little bit.
20
I think I need to cook it for less time.
Halfway there.
They're coming out like a teensy bit on the leather side,
Lower down,
like just a
raise
tad
up,
overcooked.
Left, right, lower down, raise
But
up.
like
10 more.
when I did it,
Lower down,
God.
raise up, left, right, lower down, raise up. 5.
when I
That battle was epic.
when I tried to do it at 400 degrees for 30 minutes, it wasn't cooked enough, so then I had to put it in for another 5 or so. And then when I tried to do it on 375 for 35 minutes, I think, which is what one website said, that also wasn't enough. So I've been mixing and matching with times and stuff to try to get it where it's, you know, cooked through, safe to eat, but not tough as nails. Still, even when I kind of overcook the chicken a little bit, it still tastes good. Like, really the only thing it does when it's overcooked like that is it just makes it take longer to eat. Just end up chewing for longer. There you go. Ah, not bad. 52 calories.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Oh, you.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward the victory!
Alright, how'd we do?
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Leg exercise. Saw that one coming. And we're level 163 now. Look at that. I wonder what level we'll be at when we beat this game. We're trying to stay awake, might want to try a different approach. What you should try instead is some light stretches combined with deep breathing. Always thought deep breath and light stretches made you sleepy. Thanks for letting me know, I'll give it a try. Or in a little white lie, but it was necessary. Otherwise, she'd never get to sleep and be up all night. We're liars. Go after these rare hoplins.
Select a skill.
That could be good. Does a lot of damage. 320, 390. I'm thinking we target one of them on the end with this. See if we can't take them out with one move.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. This pose can be challenging.
How are we doing damage-wise? I don't think it's gonna kill him. Unfortunately. Like, it's doing good damage, but not enough.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Also good for working your weight.
It's pretty impressive when you think about it, how like the motion sensor can detect that it's moving like this. Like, how does it do that? Like, it's like, I'm holding this thing pretty still, and like obviously it probably moves around a little bit.
Good.
But
that'll
like,
keep you going.
How does that work? The accelerometer. Accelerometer. Alright, boat pose time. Ugh. Don't let your back touch the ground.
Slowly return.
That's the goal anyway, right?
Try this to really focus on your abs. Keep fresh, though.
I really hope the one on the end doesn't run away.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Only 3 of them are attacking me. Okay, good. Wait, maybe? Okay. It's a little tired. I'm sure it does.
Front press.
Right. Do front press, try to take out at least one.
Okay, let's go. Tilt forward and push in on the ring.
Pop!
Great! Good job!
Okay, we're gonna get the one on the end.
Fine work!
Good. Probably not the other 2.
Alright! Amazing! Very nice!
There he goes.
Nice! Okay! Excellent! Fantastic!
I wonder how it decides, like,
Okay.
how many reps you get for this stuff.
Nice!
Like,
Yes!
the revolving crescent lunge,
Good
as
job!
well as the boat poses, those all have like 12, but then this one has 22.
Keep it up!
And like squats always have like a ton.
Great!
I wonder if it's just related to your level, your difficulty, or if it's like if,
5 more!
like how many you've done total takes into effect
3!
at all.
Okay! Okay! 1 left! Excellent!
Alright, please don't run.
Keep
I
squeezing!
want to get all the points. No! Damn
Be
it.
sure to stay hydrated. Leg
I'll
scissors.
do leg scissors. Oh, I forgot to play the Splatoon demo.
Cross your legs
The
firmly.
one from this weekend that was available on Saturday for a while.
Uno, dos,
But I mean, I don't have Nintendo Online anyway,
uno,
so
this will target your ass. Uno, dos, 20 more.
it's not like I could have actually played with people. I know, like, in an email from Nintendo, I saw that they were, like, giving us a free trial or whatever, but I have to imagine that if you've had Nintendo Online before, they don't give you a free trial.
5 more.
Just a guess.
You made it! The enemy's disoriented.
What
Now's
are
our
we doing?
chance. Pedal rush.
Pedal rush.
Fly face up and extend your legs.
Okay.
Pull your knees in.
Go, 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 go! Yeah, go! Get cramps in your leg. Yeah! Ow! Fuck.
Excellent.
Ow. Oh.
Don't
There we
push
go.
it. Take a break.
Not good enough. Let's do
Careful.
chair pose. I made like right here, and like here, unhappy. Guess I was just doing it like the wrong angle.
Bend slowly.
Here it comes,
Perfect.
little hop
Lower a
hop.
little more. Be sure not to bend your lower back too far back.
Open wide for the Lotus train.
Your sweat is so shiny and beautiful.
Thanks, Rain. Alright. We probably have at least one more. Let's see. Level 155, level 156. Let's do 155. Oh, it looks like our current exercises will be good. So let's do that. Don't forget your water.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, this is gonna be Squat City, is it? Oh, no, it's not Squat City. Ab time.
While pushing in
Or
on me, swing you
chest
down in
time?
front of your
Oh.
stomach. Great.
Oh wow, right off the bat, huh? How's it going, lads?
Okay, let's select a skill.
We've got some advantage here. Let's do
Warrior 2 pose. Twist slowly.
And twisties, go!
That's it. Twist a little more. Avoid bending the wrist of your ring content. Good. Go a little further back. Twist a little more. Twist a little more. And return. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Twist slowly. That's it. Twist a little more. Slowly return to the starting position. Make sure your forward knee does not bend inward. Twist a little more. And return. Twist a little more. And return. Flawless! You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Select a skill and attack.
Alright. Try to take this guy out.
Slowly bend to the left.
Oh, bend, not twist.
Slowly return to the starting position. Don't let your bent knee extend beyond your heel. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Flex your abs and avoid bending your lower back. Perfect! Ab guard! You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Come on, there we go.
Lucky break! Be sure to stay hydrated.
Let's see what else. We could do a knee lift combo.
Knee lift
That
combo.
could be good. Let me just, make sure this thing's not gonna fly off.
Move super energetically. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left. Open your legs and aim.
Sorry that I'm not commenting too much, I suppose. I'm still kind of thinking about work stuff, I'm
Left,
sorry.
right, halfway there. Left, right, lower down, raise up. Left, right, lower down, raise up.
Really help it, I
Left,
suppose.
10 more.
I don't like leaving problems
Raise up.
unsolved.
Left, right, lower down, raise up. 5 more. Raise up.
One of the things that makes me good at
right.
my job, as far as
Excellent.
debugging and fixing things and all that stuff is, I like doing it. But humans are
Squeezing.
not logical. Well,
Keep going. Select the skill.
Suppose we could do. Let's do this and try to take him out. He just got healed. I would prefer he died.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. Try and keep your lower body.
Oh yeah, we're doing good damage here.
Okay, let's switch
Now,
sides.
I'm still currently planning on playing Yester Grace after this, but I also almost want to play a little bit of Final Fantasy 14. I'm in Garba
Good for
mode,
working your weight.
and I haven't like sat down and like really played through story
Slowly return to
in
the
like 2
starting
weeks or so. I've been busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. Been busy playing 13 Sentinels. Aegis Rim, because that's really good. I don't want to stream it though.
With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
The game is fantastic,
Excellent.
but it's a visual novel with a lot of twists. Like, a lot of twists in it. And I would hate to, like, I would hate for it to be spoiled by, like, me,
One,
like, to anyone who might pop by wondering what it is and then getting, like, made the spoilers of the game. But also, I feel like a Twitch chat would just spoil it entirely and, like, say, like, it's like, oh, well, that's actually because of this, and, like, reveal all the twists and stuff. I don't want
great
to ruin
job.
it for myself.
Go drink some water.
Like, there's a line between giving, like, helpful advice and just, like, spoiling shit. Or, like, helpful advice versus, like, basically trying to, like, play the game yourself as opposed to letting a streamer, like, play it and enjoy it themselves. Whatnot. Like, there are lines between those. And it's hard to, make sure those don't get crossed sometimes. Because, I mean, I get it. It's very easy. Like, if I watch someone play Subnautica, like the original,
You
like,
can jump
it
a little
frustrates
higher
me.
when your knees more.
It frustrates me to see people, like, do stupid things. Or, like, Below Zero, I guess. More so than the original, Below Zero. Because Below Zero was just, like,
Doing good.
it was a good game. Kind of. But it had flaws.
Vacuum something up,
It had
just
really,
follow
like,
me from both
crappy
sides.
parts in it that, like, I don't think are worth anyone's time. So, like, if anyone goes, like, on the surface, I'm gonna be like, hey, you should only really visit the surface when you've got the prawn suit, and then you want to be told where to go for the medicine for the monster, because you're gonna have a hell of a time trying to read that map. You know, and so I just don't go to those types of streams. Don't want to spoil things. Same thing with, like, Celeste. Not that there's, like, a ton to spoil with Celeste, but, like, teaching someone how to do, like, a wave dash early is detrimental, I think, to their overall experience. Because then it just makes certain things too easy, or doesn't let them, like, figure things out themselves. I don't know. It's one of the reasons why, like, I kind of like just lurking in chats mostly, because the moment I talk, I'm just going to become a chatterbox. And while I like that, I like people, you know, being a little chatty, just talking about random stuff and whatnot. Not everyone does. It's almost Metroid-like, that little fanfare and the music of it. The dun 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 bit. Okay, this thing's really getting stuck. Whenever my, like, wings get down like that, oh god, fucking. Yeah, see? Wait, did this one shut off? No, it's on. What the hell? I really am starting to think that I need to buy a new ring. There we go. Oh, cool. Look, 10 calories, hopefully. Right here. Alright. Got a few labs here. Let's kick it off with the boat pose, shall we?
Bend slowly. Slowly return to the starting position. When low, be sure your feet and back don't touch the floor. No need to rush, though.
Alright, there goes one.
Keep squeezing.
We could either do Warrior 2 to keep doing some more damage across everyone,
Lucky break.
or we could try to do a blue move with 3 hits. And just try to hit the 2 burritos.
Okay, let's select the skill.
Yeah, they want to do Warrior 2.
Warrior 2 pose.
Because apparently the stretching screen, we're doing lots of yoga stretchy poses today.
Hold the ring con with your arms parallel.
Not a bad thing. It's good to get your stretch on, right?
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Twist slowly. That's it. Twist a little more. Open your chest when you rotate out your upper arm. Twist a little more. And return. Twist a little more. Slowly return to the starting position. And perfect!
There we go.
Amp guard!
Oh, just the one left.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. You've got this.
I mean, he's gonna die in like 2, but here we go.
Move super energetically. Right, left.
Try to get our heart rate up a little. Like a smidgen.
Tough one.
Cool. Leg Scissors level 3, sweet. Yeah, let's replace Leg Scissors level 2. Oh, that's a nice damage increase. Bonk. Yeah. Up we go. Alright. Collect some coins. Missed out a little.
Outstanding.
There we go. I don't know about this one though.
Great effort.
Oh wow. Alright then.
Doing great.
There's something very Metroid Prime about this little bit of the music here. Oh no! Oh, can I let go? Damn it. Wait, if I... No, drat. Man.
Drop your hips.
Really wanted that other coin.
Victory!
Alright, I think we're still at light exercise, honestly. Even with the very, very poor attempt to get our heart moving with the knee lifts. I think part of it is us just doing a lot of green moves today, but also part of it is, you know, the fact that we are progressing. You know, like, this is day 64, right? And, like, doing this twice a week is good for you. I've been doing fitness boxing too for 51 days now in a row. So, like, my stamina is increasing from that. So, the way it is. 27 minutes and a half. Almost 100 calories. Alright, let's stretch.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
I don't know if I really
Be
need to
mindful
stretch,
of your
but
body and stretch within the range of your ability. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Take care not to bend the elbow of the arm you're extending. Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
don't forget
Now
to
do the
take
same
breaks.
on the opposite side.
I'm stretching.
Be careful not to let your head fall forward.
Hard not to do that. It's really easy to like push your head down with your arm.
Bring yourself back slowly. Join your hands together in front of you. With your palms facing out, stretch out your back. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your right leg forward and put your hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf. Now switch legs. Stretch slowly and do your best not to bounce. Bring yourself back slowly. Widen your stance, place your hands on your knees, and drop your hips. Rotate your left shoulder inward and extend your left hip joint. Return to facing forward. Now stretch your right hip joint too. Be sure not to let your knees bend inward. Bring yourself back slowly. And your stretching is complete. Good job.
Good job. For the day, is it true that weight training is good for bones? It may surprise you, but bones and muscles can be built using the same exercises. Bones also get benefits from exercise, so always make sure you're using proper form and an appropriate amount of resistance. Try doing some squats to help strengthen bones and muscles. For those who find squats difficult, you can go up and down stairs instead. But consult a doctor to question what the type of training is right for you. Alright, there we go. Cool. Well, that's it for that. I'm just gonna close that one out. And if you recall, the good King Eric needs his kingdom managed, and we need to help him marry his daughters off some more, I guess. Or something like that, anyway. Don't mind me, I'm just putting Fitness Boxing 2 back in. That way it's ready for me in the morning. But yeah, before I shove this off the... Where's that, Okay, well, one, I really wish that... No, stop it. It's really annoying. Let's see. I wanna... Where's that thing that shows you, like, how much you've been playing certain games? Oh, is it here? Here. I want to see play activity. Is it in system settings? You know what I'm talking about? Like the thing that says you played this much? Where is that thing? All software? Sort and filter. No. There's like a menu you can see that tells you like how much you've played of each game. Weird. I don't know what it is. I thought it was... No. That's sad. Well, anyway, I was gonna try to show you like how many hours this past week I've played 13 Sentinels, because I've played it a lot. I mean, this thing just says first played 9 days ago. It doesn't say how many hours though. Anyway, give me a minute. I'm gonna wipe off what little sweat we worked up from Ring Fit, and then I'll be back with Yes Your Grace. So BRB.